What is that?
Peanut butter.
Why is it on your hands?
Because I just want it.
You just wanted to just eat it?
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Because the content in my hands will be yucky.
Show me.
But not yucky.
Show me. Oh, that's your plan? Okay. Whew. I'm beat. This week on the homestead, we are putting the roof on the solar shed.
Oh yeah.
And it got a little bit crazy up there. Hey, we also want to show you our recycling system and how we end up with only
one trash bag every week.
Only one bag of trash a week with the goal to get down to 0. And yeah, you know, it's just another great week on the homestead. We wanted to get the shed all finished up before we head up to Northern Virginia for a week of vacation. But we are excited to have gotten as far as we did.
Yeah.
And we're happy with the progress.
Where you looking at?
Well, there goes Granny. Don't give Granny any of your sass. All right, guys, we have finished all of the sheathing on all 4 sides of this shed. And I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. I'm exhausted. That took an entire day. You know, we don't have fancy tools like the air compressors and nail guns, but my right arm is gonna be jacked after this. I went through an incredible amount of nails putting up all this sheeting, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. So then tomorrow, tomorrow we start working on the roof. We've already cut all the rafters. So tomorrow we'll get the rafters up and then work on sheathing the roof. So that is the game plan. Happy with it so far and excited to get this thing done.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Trying to get this window out of the shed so that we can use it in the new shed. Whenever I go to get it out, it talks to me.
What?
Yeah, it talks.
Alright.
I'm thinking there's bees in there.
That's what I thought.
Alright, show me.
Come on over. Get up in there. You ready?
Yeah.
They need to hear it.
Alright, let's go ask Dad if he had any troubles with bees inside of there.
Let's go.
How does the camera open?
That's creepy.
Wow, look at that. My wife successfully has taken the window out of the old shed, and is it usable? It looks pretty dirty. We're gonna make it work. You are amazing. Well done. That was hard to get, huh? And the shed talks to you?
I did it. I did have several bees plop out of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well done, babe. Thank you very much. So it's not haunted then? It's just the bees
just the bees.
in the wood
But it was
speaking to you?
an interesting.
This is the bike trail from the last video. And we're taking Ileana down it. She's just a regular
Straight.
that face.
The part of the trailer we on? Are we on the second half of the first part? Oh, now you're smiling and not earlier? You normally smile at me! You normally smile at me!
All right, so where you guys been?
So, well, we went to go get ice and Ice isn't the only thing we brought back. We've also brought back a story.
What happened?
A dog was chasing us. One dog came up, two dogs came up to us, but one of the dogs chased us with two different colors eyes to the gas station.
Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. But you made it back. What's the ice for?
Cooler.
Yeah.
We don't use an electric fridge because it'll get moldy because it's not always on. Until we've got solar power, which we can keep on all the time, we can't use a fridge.
Yep, so we are living out of a cooler. That's how we roll. All right, Eli, bring the ice up here. We'll put it in the cooler.
All right, I'm gonna put
Because we are only running on, we're only running on about 2 hours of generator power a day. We can't run the refrigerator. So we sent Eli and Bella to the store to get ice, and we just keep the cooler filled with ice for any of our perishables. But we, you know, we live on a very simple diet, and so we don't have a lot of perishables. You know, we're all plant-based, so it's fruit and vegetables. So things that we do keep refrigerated are like when we make salsa, or when we've, you know, made dinner and we have leftovers. Or, you know, things that we like to keep cold, like our coconut water or almond milk, things like that. It's not very difficult for us to live just out of a cooler with no electricity. Not a big deal. But it will be nice that when we do have solar power... Ooh, we got a crash. What happened, bud? Okay. Okay. You fell over on your bike. But Bella was helping. She was trying to let you ride your bike.
go.
Sorry, bud.
So we received a question about what do we do with our rubbish or our trash. And first of all, we try our best to not have much of any trash. But what we do have, we like to recycle. So these are our recycling bins. We got a whole bunch of them off of Craigslist online for like $30. And so we were very excited to get a whole bunch of used cans already. Here we have our glass and our cans, aluminum, metal, things like that. Here's our plastic. Now, not all plastic can be recycled, so you have to just check in with your recycling area and see what is available to be recycled. This is an extra bin for rain catchment. We usually put underneath the awning here. And then we have a bin for cardboard, paper, burnables. We actually usually keep a lot of our paper and cardboard, mostly for the garden area. And so what we do with that is we take it and we lay it all down, a nice thick layer, and then we put our wood chips on top. And that'll keep from anything growing up underneath it, anything pre-existing, either weeds or grasses or things like that.
But the cardboard breaks down, doesn't it, over time?
Yes, yeah, the cardboard and newspaper. Newspaper is really widely used for weed control and things like that. But yes, that'll all break down and compost essentially into the soil. But our desire is to get to the point of zero trash or zero waste, but in the meantime, we separate everything and get it to where it needs to go.
This is scary.
All right, so we're up here on what will be the roof. On our shed, we're gonna have a ridge board with rafters. And so that's what we're working on today, is we're gonna get the ridge board up and hopefully get all the rafters up. So it's roof day, which is a great day to do it because it's not sunny. And so we won't die of heat exhaustion out here.
Dad, what are we doing right now?
All right, well, we're getting the ridge board up. We're working slowly and carefully because it's rainy and windy.
Very, very windy. Oh,
Is that too small?
No, just a snug fit.
my dad has.
And it's really hard.
All right.
And apparently these boards can hold Dad's weight. And especially in the middle, I've been scared.
These 2x12s were in the old trailer, and they've come in handy as some scaffolding. All right, I'm coming your way, all right?
Should I just do a time video or something?
One question. What do you do with the sap?
There's always a lot of questions. But that's,
What is it?
you know,
What do you
that's
do?
how we unschool. Guys, we got our first set of rafters up.
Except this wood smells like
And it actually worked out really well. I didn't take into account when I cut the rafters the 1/2-inch plywood sheathing on the outside. but it actually turned out better that way. We have a little bit of a gap, but it's gonna work out better for the plywood sheathing on the roof to meet. So I think it's actually gonna work out great. So we're gonna keep rolling.
Oh, the sun.
And the sun's coming out.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, well, we're gonna have to cut a new rafter. The shed is quickly becoming the fort.
Can you throw it and I'll throw it back to you?
This is how I work.
Alright, that was supposed to be safe, but it didn't work. Jackie, throw it back up here.
All right, roof rafters are done, and we are ready to start sheathing the roof. So plywood is next. Let's do it.
Dang it!
I saw that one fly.
Woo, it just went.
Watch out.
Woo.
All right.
Baking in the sun.
Now I'm wishing that wind and rain would come back.
Yep, I am too.
Find out from this way. Mom, my foot.
Put out of the way.
Mom, it's hard. Mom, see what makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, y'all.
I'm even impressed, Momsy.
Mom, me. I'm stuck. I don't want to trip Zaki, so I'm stuck. Don't. Why you're not gonna get it? I'm not asking you. Yeah. See? Careful. Got it.
Take a walk, and I'm gonna go pick my medicine for the day. Come on over. So we have a plant called pokeberry or pokeweed on the farm that is proliferant here, and it grows in a lot of areas that are kind of the overgrown in between areas. It is a poisonous plant when raw. A lot of people will make a salad of pokeberry during the springtime, but
What's a
you've
salad?
got a salad it's just basically stewed leaves, but you have to cook it twice and rinse it in between in order to get rid of any of the poisons or toxins. However, when the berries are ripe, they're a great herbal medicinal. You take one berry and you just swallow it. I just take it with water. You do that once a day. And it's an antiviral, and it actually is a really, they've gotten some good results specifically with like Lyme's disease and any inflammatory illnesses. So I'm gonna take one. This is my second time taking it. As long as you don't chew the seeds will just pass right on through you, and you don't have to worry about the poisons from it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick my medicine for the day.
Mimi has these at her.
She sure does. Mimi has them too. They're all over Virginia, really easy to find. So, and then you can also, in the fall, when it dies back, you can pull up the roots, and then you can just grate the roots, let them dry, and you can utilize those as medicine as well. I think about 60 milligrams a day is what you use. What else is really cool about these berries is they are a great dye or ink. And so what you do is you just take it, make a juice out of it, and you can use the dyes for anything. You can use it for yarn or, fabrics. Back in the Revolutionary War, there was a lot of parchments found with a brownish ink. And they did find out that that ink was used from the pokeberry bush. A little history there.
Thank you guys for watching our video. Hit the like button and subscribe also, I guess. I don't know.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for your love and encouragement. Like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications, and send us your questions and how we can be praying for you as well. And be blessed and be a blessing. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Diaper ninjas.
This is what bedtime looks like when a family of 9 lives in a tiny camper.
I was just what Ileana does all day.